And we are live. Okay, welcome everybody. I'm so happy to have you here again. And I'm also happy we have new people here that I've never seen before. So welcome to our Zoom Shui. The first Sunday every month, we meet, we talk about the energies, what's going to happen and what we can do at home. And so I'm really excited to have you here again. This also will be recorded. So if you like it, you want to share it with your friends, you are welcome. It will be on Facebook, in our group. It will be on YouTube also, in our websites. If you have a problem, please just let me know and I will send it to you personally. Okay, so welcome to Zoom Shui, the energies of October. And I'm Untitled Chapter. I'm a Feng Shui master, entrepreneur, and yes, I'm happy to have you again. Most of you I know, a lot of you I don't, so it's amazing. So before we start, I would like you to take a minute, concentrate, and think about something that made you laugh in the last month. Are you ready? Okay, so let's start. And we have still people coming in, which is great. Okay, I will share my presentation. Then we are on the same. Come on. Okay, and we make it bigger. And here just one. Okay, okay, there we go. It's all about energies. Okay, we are surrounded by energies and they are influencing us. They are changing also all the time. We always have the energies of heaven and earth together. Okay? As long as we are on this earth here, we have heaven and earth together. Everything that lives here. Us, our animals, our cats, the birds, everything has two energies always combined. And you know that from heaven are the energies of the 5 elements. It's a cycle of 5 elements, starting with the water element. Water gives water to the wood. Wood is the nutrition for the fire. Fire burns down into ashes, earth. In the earth, we have metal created. And under the metal stream, we have the water. And this is the cycle. And everything what's going in this life is going according to this cycle. Okay, now we also have the energies of earth. And this, you know what they are. And what are the energies of earth? You can unmute yourself. Who knows what are the energies of earth? It's usually the first thing that you know from Chinese astrology. Yes, it's a zodiac. The zodiac cycle, the 12 animals, starting with the rat, then the ox, the tiger, and so on. Every year we are in one of these. Now we are in the tiger year. Okay. And every month we are in one of these. Every day we have one of these. Even every hour we have one of these animals. And how they are combined together, this is what makes it special. Okay, so let's see what we are having in October. Every month we says we have one animal. Okay. Now we are still in actually, according to Chinese, we are still in the rooster in the September months, because the Chinese years and months, they don't start at the first. Okay, so our October actually starts only on next Saturday, on the 8th. Okay, so we are still at the rooster, and it was an interesting month. A lot of discussions, like we said, a lot of incidents happening, fighting. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's see what we have in October. We have the doggy. Okay, who has a dog here? I'm sure somebody has.
You.
Okay, so how is your dog? Describe him.
She's her name is Sophie. She's
Okay.
she's black with white paws. She's very cute personality.
Yes. When
And
somebody comes to your home, what does she do?
she barks.
Yes, she's protecting you. Ken,
Yeah.
beautiful. She loves you. She loves that you hug her, right?
Yes.
Okay, I also have an old little dog here, and they are the most wonderful personalities. Okay, if there is a problem, they try to warn them off by barking. Okay, and what is the last resort if barking doesn't help and there is a problem?
She doesn't bite. I don't know.
Okay. But if she would be really in a dangerous situation, I think she would bite because she has teeth, and that's the last resort. Okay? They first try to sort a problem with barking. It's like talking it out. Okay, if they cannot bark anymore and talk, and then they go into the fight. Now, let's see the whole constellation of October, and we will see how our dog in October, if he is a happy Sophie or if he is rather a wild Doberman. Let's see. Okay, so every year, this year it's water tiger. Okay, so water. What water? Now the tiger, also the animals, they belong to one of the 5 elements, and our tiger belongs to the wood element. That's the whole year. Now in October, we have a metal dog, and the dog belongs to the earth. Okay, now, first of all, let's look at the tiger. A tiger in general is a very aggressive animal. Okay, he has teeth, he has claws, he has a lot of power. And our tiger has 1 water. That means 1 water to 1 wood. He has power, he is very strong, but now we have 0 fire. That means he cannot let it out, his power, easily. What happens if a power stays inside and cannot get out?
Explode.
Exactly. Exactly. That means the power of the tiger, the aggression, explodes. Okay, look what's happening in Ukraine. I mean, it's happening in the world. Okay, and it started in February when the tiger came into his power. Okay, that's one thing. That's our tiger. Now let's look at the dog. Our dog is the one earth. The one earth is the mother of the metal, gives, helps, gives always. And he has no backing of the fire. There's no fire. That means our dog is actually weak. Now, a dog that is weak, is he happy? No,
No.
no. Okay, now look, we have this tiger that is in the corner and is like in a cage and is very aggressive. And wood, it's, when you look at a tree, the wood with his roots, it's conquering the earth. That means wood is controlling earth. So our tiger actually is controlling the dog. That makes our dog very unhappy, because to have a tiger in the background, that's not so good for him. So do we have a nice Sophie, or do we have rather a little aggressive doggy here? I would say we have an aggressive one here. Okay, so now something else. The water, you see here from 2022, the water is the energies from heaven. Water is supporting the wood of the tiger. That means the whole year, heaven is supporting earth. That's a good thing, right? Now look at this month only. The heaven is metal and the dog is earth. And this month, the earth wants to create the heaven. That's not natural. That's not natural. It shouldn't be like this. It should be that the heaven is creating earth, right? But this is exactly this opposite. This is what we are experiencing in this world. Everything is the opposite. Man is not man, woman is not woman, a dog is a cat. Everything is not, it's the opposite. That's the fight. Okay, but our dog doesn't have a back. The earth here is not strong. The earth is not strong, so they cannot create a heaven. Now, if you're looking at this in a worldwide scale, we have no fire. What is the fire element in our life?
Heart.
Excuse me?
The
The
heart.
heart, exactly. In the body, it's the heart. It's blood pressure, it's blood. Also in general, yes. And you look, when you look around you, when you open the newspaper, how many people they get heart attacks, they are fainting in front of the cameras. It's getting more and more. Young people on the soccer game simply holding their heart and falling down. Never been in this scale. Okay, what else is it except health, fire in the world?
Volcanoes.
Yes, yes, volcanoes. What else?
Is it arguing between people?
Yes, fire explosions, nerves that come out. Yes, yes. Explosions in all the sense of the meaning, okay? In real explosions, explosions of the atmosphere, of nerves, of, yes, people fighting, yes. Fire is also the stock exchange. Okay,
Electricity.
going down. Fire also is air. Okay, problems with airplanes. Fire shooting. Okay, that means an interesting month is ahead again, because we had the same situation before, but the energies were a little bit softer. Okay, so tiger and dog are very dominant energies, very strong. So I would say in this month, we are deciding where our world will go. Okay, it's the month that is really, it's the big fight. Okay, so let's do all what we can. We have to be the good part. When there is more good, there is less evil. It works like this, okay? If there are no good people, there are more evil people. So we are the good side, okay? And we have to fight for it, and we will make it, because the good side always wins. Okay, now the good months. Who is going to have a great month this month? First of all, we are in the month of the dog. So yes, our dog people. Now, here are the years of people they are born in the dog. Now, for all my fresh ones that I have here, and the new ones, these years, they always start in beginning of February, like the 4th of February 34 until the February 35. Okay, the same here. 1946 in February until February 47, and so on. All the years they are coming up for now are like this. Okay, who else? The tiger. We are in the year of the tiger. That means the tiger this year has a little problematic year. So this month will be a little bit more, you will have a little bit more power this month. That's good. That's good. My husband is a tiger, so that's it's good for me. Okay, next ones are the horses. Yes, the horses, they have very interesting lives and very, actually we could write telenovelas about all the horses, especially the ones born in 66. But this month will be a little bit of quiet, peace and quiet. And that's not all, also the rabbits. Okay, so we have a lot of people that this month is actually a good month for them. Okay, so that's great. Okay, but it's very challenging for certain people. Now look, the zodiac sign circle is very smart. Who is the opposite of the dog?
Dragon.
Exactly, the dragon. Okay, so the dragon, here are the years again, from February to February every year. The dragon is going to have a little bit of challenges. Okay, so what can he do? First of all, take it easy. Not to exaggerate with everything. Okay, so all my dragons out there, try to take it easy and be more cautious and drive carefully. I forgot to write this because in the dog is connected to Earth. Okay, so the whole month we will have more excavations. We will have more things that are connected to Earth. Graves also belong to Earth. So this month will be a lot of dangerous accidents. So be careful, especially the dragons, okay? Because this month the energies are against the dragons. So they have to be super careful, drive slowly, and don't take any chances. Okay, now every month, no, not every, almost every month has also a potential for romance, for going out, for having fun. Okay, so it's good for married people to spice up their love life again. It's also great for single people to have more social life and the opportunity to meet somebody. So everybody in the years of with a 0 at the end. And again, it's not a January. It starts from February to February 41, to February 51, to February 61, and so on. Okay, you got it. So go out and have fun. No, come on. Okay, you know, the special blessing. Special blessing is something help out of the blue. Okay, if you have the blessing, it means somebody is there, comes to help. It can be people coming in the right time. It can be animal that comes to rescue when you need it. It can be, I know somebody, he had on the blessing day, he had an accident, but he says the car was damaged. I didn't have one scratch. That's a blessing. Okay, so let's see who has this special blessing this month. Everybody born in the years of ox. Yeah. Donna, you and me, we are the lucky ones. Do we have more oxen here?
I'm an ox.
Yeah, Maria. So it's going to be a very good and powerful month. And we have more. The goats. Here are the goats. Do we have goats here? My big daughter. Okay, so she will be happy. Okay, so all of these years, they have this special blessing this month, which is amazing. Okay, let's do the Feng Shui. We get to our home. So every home has a front. It's not always the entrance door, but most of the time, okay? And when it doesn't matter if it's a private home or if it's an apartment building, there is the main entrance. Usually that's the front side. So if you go out of your entrance, this is the direction that you are looking at. So wait, you take your phone. On each phone, there is a compass. Okay, so you take your compass, you open the compass, you make an 8 movement with your phone when you go out of this house, of your house, and then you hold the phone and the direction it shows you, that's the direction of your home. Okay, if you go out and you're turning towards the northwest, the north, northeast, east, or south, in this year, it was an easy year. It is still an easy year. Okay, but if you go out here or here and you have to go west, there are legal issues. Legal issues can be from more tickets to IRS to anything like this. Right? If your house is towards the southwest, like our house here, health issues. It's so funny. I mean, I made all the corrections, so nothing is serious, but the whole year, a cold, I twisted my ankle, my husband had something, then I had something on my eyes, my daughter, she twisted her ankle yesterday, so everybody is going through this. Okay, but luckily only small little things, so nothing to worry about. And who is going out and has the front towards the southeast? That's this year betrayal. Betrayal doesn't mean that a husband or wife is cheating. I mean, can also be, but it's more gossiping, going behind the back. But this can easily be treated. Okay, the corrections. You know them already. We do them once a year in February, and then you're good for the whole year. Okay, so for the health issues, we have the coin string. I got new ones, so if you need, I can send them. And you have them for years, because every year you clean them up and they are moving place. The legal issues, we need plant in water. Okay, and for the betrayal, I only need a fresh plant. So what do I do with these things? According to my house, to the floor plan, okay, when I go out of this apartment here, I'm going towards the east. Okay, so the corner here, it's the southeast. That means my fresh plant has to go into this corner here. This is my south side. So this here in the living room, in the dining room, that's my southwest corner. So I put there the coin string. Now the west side has the legal issues. Look at this bed here. That means this couple that they sleep here, they are sleeping the whole year on legal issues. Okay, I had just the day before yesterday, I had a young man came with his problems to me here, and they still live together, and his wife, she wants a divorce. So I asked him, they're still sleeping in the same apartment. So I asked him, in what direction does she sleep? And of course, she's sleeping to the west. She wants a divorce. Okay, so I asked him if she still would listen, but she knows me, so maybe that helps, to move the bed. Get out of this problem. Okay, by moving the bed, the energies are changing. I mean, we are sleeping a few hours, at least 6-7 hours a night. Okay, if you're sleeping on bad energies, that's not the best thing. Okay, and the lucky bamboo, I would put it here on the, they have a nice little trunk, what it is. We can put it on here. And this stays the whole year. Okay, now to make it's a little bit more interesting, we said every month things are changing, right? So in October, yoo-hoo, come on. Okay, there we go. In October, let's see what we get. Okay, what we are doing here, it's called flying star, because the energies are like stars and because they are moving, so they are flying stars, it's called. And you know already, we always have a center. The center gives us the energy, the general energy of the months. Okay, we are still in the previous months. Okay, we are still in the months of September, actually, in the rooster, because only on Saturday, the October actually starts in the Chinese calendar. And there we had the number 4. Number 4 are young women. Young women influencing worldwide. So I was just thinking, what example can I give? I want you to ask a young woman that influenced last in September. You all heard about her. It was this young woman in Iran that she was killed because she couldn't put her scarf the right way. Okay, and she created, because of her, now all the Iranians are out on the streets and demonstrating. Think about the power that her tragic death had. Okay, that was for September. Young women in the news. Now in October, it's number 3 is fighting. And number 3 is also young men. Okay, I mean, if I look at Ukraine, most of the young men, they are 18, 20 years old. Okay, these are the soldiers. They have to put their head out there. Okay, so young men, they will be in the subject of this year. Okay, now let's see where we have the energies. You who in the West, where we have already had the legal issues, we have the worst energies of the months. If I have bad energy and the bad energy is coming on, that's really bad. If I have a bad energy and the good energies comes, okay. If I have good on good, perfect. Okay, so the West is really bad. And the West, it's the West in the home. Okay, so if they still sleep here, they won't sleep good at night. Really not. The West is also citywide, countrywide, worldwide. The Western world has the bad energies. Very interesting. Okay, the South has legal issues. Okay, so keep your conscience a little bit what's happening in the South. Okay, could be South Africa, could be Argentina, could be the south of any town, the south of any country. Keep your eyes on the South. Okay, and in the Southeast, we have health issues. Southeast is Australia, New Zealand. Okay, maybe we hear what's going on there. Okay, so, but we also have good energies, very good energies. Okay, and for Chinese, good energies mean money. So let's see where are they and what we can do to activate them. Okay, so my best energies in October are Northeast, the North, and the East. Okay, so what do I do here? I want to activate them. How can I activate them? These spots with anything that moves. Can be a candle, can be a crystal in the window. It can be a clock. By the way, these little clocks, I have them. They are so practical because you can simply hang them anywhere. By the way, you see that I'm sitting again in a corner. Okay, so because we always want to have the good energies in our back when we work. Okay, let's see here. If I would sit, I would put my desk, let's say, with the back to the east, that I see the west with the problems. I want to see the problems. I don't want to have them in my back. Very important. Okay, so it's great this month to have the east, the northeast, the north in our back, or to sleep with the head towards. Okay, if possible, but especially not to the west. That's really not good. Okay, so if you look at this couple here, so for this month, it would be best for them, actually for the whole year, to put the bed under the windows here and sleep with the head towards the windows. Okay, do we have questions until now?
What colors do we wear?
Okay, best colors are light blue, green, and the red shades. Turquoise is great. Okay, wait, I look at the chat. Yes. Okay. Perfect. If you want to write it in the chat, I can see it also. Okay, so you know now where for this month, where to put your money, where to put your jewelry, where to put your, if you're going through divorce, your divorce papers to make it a good one. Okay, you know, it's the north, northeast, and east. Okay.
Annette,
Yes.
this is Dawn. I have a question. You
Hi.
mentioned about crystals. Since there are different kinds of crystals, are there any particular
Actually, the
ones you
crystals,
recommend?
crystals, they should reflect the light. How they do this, what shape, what color you like, it's actually secondary.
Okay.
As long as they, because when they are reflecting the light, they are moving. That's the important thing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question.
Annette, I have a question as well.
Okay,
You
hi,
mentioned
Julia.
Hi, you mentioned something in passing, maybe I misheard you, about cleaning the coin string. How do you clean a coin string?
Okay, I simply clean it with a damp cloth and I put a little bit of salt on it. Because the salt is taking the energy, the old energy away, and then we can move it and then it's fresh. That's also true if you're using, instead of this, you can use a metal object, khamsa or whatever. Just clean it with a
That's
damp
actually
cloth,
exactly
a
what
little
I
bit of
use.
salt.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and if you're using crystals like rose quartz or something like this, now and then put them out in the sun or by full moon. Keep them out. They need to charge their energies now and then. By the way, the same is true with the, where do I have it? With the shungite. You know, the shungite against the radiation. Okay, also we have to load them up sometimes in sunlight or at night. Okay, you all know my calendar and I'm happy the new calendar, you can see it there already. It's out and I'm actually tomorrow I'm preparing a parcel to send it already because it's too heavy to schlep everything with the suitcase. So the calendar and the yearbook, it's out and printed and came out really nice. So I'm very happy about this. Okay, so let's look at October. So today was a good day. Tomorrow is, oh, for my new ones, sorry. The colors, they are the I put the energies of the year, the months and the day together, and how they, if they harmonize the energies, then it's a yellow day. That's a good day in general. If it's more energetic, then it's green. If it's brown, it's too much earth. That means things are falling. So do me a favor. Tomorrow, it's a brown day. Don't climb on a ladder. Okay, don't try to clean the lustra or something. Don't do mountain climbing tomorrow because things are falling. Okay, and it's not a day for a diet. It's a day where you crave carbohydrates and the beer and all the heavy stuff. Okay, so you have to contradict it a little bit. Go have a walk, do something that you don't feel this heaviness. That's the brown day. Okay, now the purple days are too much fire. Okay, so be careful with fire that you don't burn yourself. Also nerves. Anyone who has a heart issue, take it easy. Okay, if you have the possibility, how do I balance fire?
Water.
Exactly. So if you're near water, if you're in Florida, go to the sea. If you don't have this, if you're in New York, it's too cold already. So take a cool shower. Water, drink water. Okay. And on purple days, I recommend to wear black, dark blue, the colors of water. Okay, then we have the red days. Red days are days where the energies are clashing. Okay, so when energies is clashing, usually things don't go so easy. Okay, computer falls down. You have an appointment at the bank. The guy you talked before is not there. Things like this. Okay, so on red days, I would never schedule anything important like you have to go to the hospital or something like this. Not on a red day. Okay, no surgery or so. Now, this is in general, but you see here today we are in the earth rat. Tomorrow is the earth ox. Then we have the metal tiger. So you see every day, these are the energies of the specific day. And when we do a personal chart, according to Chinese astrology, then I can tell you, I can give you the key, what it means for you personally. Okay, so there are people, the ox for them is making money, a blessing or something like this. And for other people, it can mean bodily not so good and or losing money or something. Okay, so this is very personal. It is not, of course, I mean, if it's a great day for me and it's yellow or green, that's even better. Okay, but still, if it's a blessing for me and it's a red day, I still fly sometimes. But then the flight might have a delay or something like this. But for me personally, it's a blessing. It's good. Okay.
What about brown, Annette?
What brown?
Yes.
The brown is too much earth, heavy, stomach ache. And brown also presses on the heart. Okay, too much earth means more accidents also. The earth is very heavy.
Could it be okay for like a doctor's appointment or something like that?
Yes, but you know, how is the ox for you? Take the ox. Okay, it's not a bad day. It's simply, it's a little bit heavy.
Okay.
Okay, and try that things don't fall. They simply on days like this, they fall out of your hand. It's funny.
Annette,
Yes.
can you describe the light blue? Because there's one in November that'll span this energy.
The blue one.
Yeah.
The blue one is a day that has too much metal. It's a good day for meditation, for studies, for mental work. Okay. it's not, you're a little bit on the heavy side. You feel like you can work with your head, but you don't want to go out. You don't want to use your legs. You don't want to go for gym or something.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But in generally, it's okay. Okay. On a blue day, if you invite friends over, they will sit on the couch and fall asleep. Okay. If you invite them on a purple day, wow, 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 they won't stop talking. So best are the yellow and the green. Also, if you want to make a party, weddings or bat mitzvah, bar mitzvah or whatever, these are the best days. Okay, now a lot of you know already my app. Okay, you can download it for free. It's on Play Store, on Apple Store, and yes, come. Hey, I had this. Oh, there it comes.
I came in late, but can I ask a quick question?
Annette? Yes. Hello.
I came in late, but I wanted to ask a quick question.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
I was reading the newsletter for October,
Okay.
and I saw that the negative energies are focusing in south, southwest, and west. So it's kind of the way it's already been this whole year, right? So we kind of,
Yes,
we're keeping,
exactly.
okay, so it's pretty much the same.
And no, actually, when bad energy comes to bad energy, that's really bad.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so back to my app. So this is our new promo that we had here. Hey, come on. Yes. Okay, I really am happy when you download it. You can write me a review if you want. And until now, everybody liked it. So the only thing, you have to put your phone number in it, and you can download it and enjoy it. It's balancing your chakras, okay? It's built on the 7 chakras, and so you can balance every emotional issue, actually. And it's also a great thing for kids, because every chakra, I put it in 3 meditations. The first one is more introduction. Secondly, the second one is more therapeutic. And the third ones are affirmations. So the affirmations, we can just put them on, fall asleep with them. They go into our brain, into our mind. And I just had a young girl, she is the relative, and she was using it before international competition she did, and she came home with 7 medals. So I'm really, really happy about this. Okay, anyone who wants to contact, here you have my email, you have my WhatsApp number here. Okay, and now is my plan for my travel plans, my schedule. I'm coming to LA October the 30th.
Nice.
And already the 31st, Nadine, I will come to you in the morning. So that's great. Okay, for 2 weeks. And then Austin, Texas. That's all new. Never been there. So that's really exciting. And then Florida, coming to see how you are all doing there for 2 weeks. We are going to have a lecture in Boca with Nomi Dahan. And where we do it, I don't know yet, but and we will have a small reading, 5 minutes reading for everyone in Fort Lauderdale in open evening, because I will let you know exactly the plan. Will something very nice, a glass of champagne, and to have some astrology reading. It will be in the beautiful store Flow Life. And then from December 1st, I'm going to New York. How long? Depends. and from their home. Okay, so this is coming on. Okay, so before we say
This is
bye-bye.
Julian. Can I ask you a question about something you mentioned earlier?
Okay.
I always get this confused. I think you mentioned that our headboard should be facing the north. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Because
you.
we have good energies in the north. Okay. And we always want to sleep in a good energy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So for this month, the best energies to sleep in are north, northeast, and the east.
Thank you.
Okay. These are the good ones. Okay.
Hey, Annette,
Yes.
can I ask you a couple of questions?
Go ahead.
Okay, the first question. I was under the impression that whatever the year was, for instance, this month it's the dog. So it would be a bad month for the dog. Did you say that it was good or bad?
It was good.
It was good.
If it's the year, it's a little bit too much dog, but in the months, it's less. And
Okay.
dog with dog doesn't have a problem. There are animals, when they come together from the same, like the rooster. Rooster in rooster is bad because they are fighting. But
Okay.
dog and dog, they're okay.
It depends on the animal and the
Depends
circumstance.
on the animal, exactly.
Got it. Okay, the other question that I have, it's like in the good energy areas, you said to put a candle or a crystal or a clock. Does the candle have to be lit?
No, no.
No.
You can just the electric, the LED candle, it's you can leave it on and go out. I mean, I would never leave a regular candle out.
But does it
burning.
work if we just put a candle there, or should we get like the the battery candle, the fake
No,
candle?
it should be working, okay? To put just a candle there, to have it there, it doesn't do
Mhm.
anything. I need the movement.
Okay, so I can put the fake candle that moves like something.
Yes, yes, you can charge your
Okay.
phone there. You can put a machine that works. Anything that is moving, making tick-tock is connected to the electricity is
Okay.
working.
I remember I got like a little clock from you. That one, if it has battery, should be there. I have to see if it's working.
So have a look. You can change the battery.
Okay,
Okay.
another question. I always get confused about the entrance. I never know, because I know since I live in an apartment, my window faces west, but my door faces east. So do I
Yes.
consider the window face the apartment facing, or my actual door?
Okay, it's both. It's both
Both.
because it's an apartment. So we take the whole apartment. It
Mhm.
has the main entrance. Okay, then your apartment is located in a special area in the
Mhm.
apartment. And then we take also the apartment itself with the entrance.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you have all together.
A lot of homework to do. Okay, the last one. I've been using your application, and I noticed that I can only use 2. The other ones has a little lock in it.
Wait. So you have to finish the 2. If you finish the second one of the second chakra, the third one will open up.
Ah, okay. I
Okay?
guess.
If
Okay.
you don't have the patience, you want to jump to the crown, you can scroll it 1, 2, just the arrow, you can scroll it to the end and it will jump over.
No, I'll have the patience. I just didn't know that I have to go one by one. I thought
Yeah,
that
it's
anytime I
inner
could
journey.
just.
It's inner journey. It's building up from the root chakra to the sacral chakra to the solar plexus up.
Got it. Okay, thank you. It was nice
You're
seeing you.
welcome.
Take care.
I have
Okay. More questions?
Yes,
Yes,
me.
I have a question. When you have a table, you're talking about energy. We have a dining room table in the middle of the floor of a room. Is it okay to have candles lit there?
Yes, of course.
If it's in the middle of a room, it doesn't attract any
Yes,
of the
the
bad.
middle of the room, it's actually good to have something nice there. Yes,
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
yes. You're welcome.
I have a question about the legal issues. Now we've never watched you before, and now my daughter's paranoid because her door faces west, her front door to her apartment faces west, and it seemed that everything you spoke about, because she's a dog, talked about legal issues,
Okay.
and I got her paranoid.
No, you don't have to be paranoid. Simply put salt there under the doormat. You can put salt. If it's a window, you can put salt. You can put there vase with a nice flower in it. That's also a good correction for these issues. Okay, it's a bad metal, and we can make the metal erode with water. That's why we're using water, and glass is water energy, and salt. Okay, simply don't have your back to the, when you sit or sleep, to the west, and yeah, and keep the west
Long
quiet.
hallway. It doesn't enter. Like you enter the door, but you have to go down a long hallway before you even enter the suite.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Simply don't bang the door. Okay, and put some salt under the doormat. That's it.
What if they don't allow doormats? What else? We don't have a doormat because they don't allow them.
Okay, so you can inside put a glass object, or
Okay.
inside the glass with some salt in it.
Okay.
And
Yes.
yes, I just want to make sure the good energies are going to be in the southeast, correct?
No.
In the southeast, we have no, not this month. This month, the southeast has sickness.
Oh, sickness. Okay. Okay. So where are there going to be the good energies? And
The best ones in this month, the best ones is north,
north and east?
northeast,
Okay.
and the east.
Northeast and the east. Okay, so that's what I had. But I was confused with the other one. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
Yes, see you soon. Okay. More questions? Wow, wow, wow. Today we have a lot of questions. Great.
Thank you.
Okay, so as we said, we always want to have, we have to bring the good energies into this world. Okay, so now with our small meditation, let's think of something that we can do to change the atmosphere we are around here. Okay, so think of something that makes you happy, that makes you smile, that helps your family, your friends. I wish you for this month strong, practical, and loving energies. Okay, so have a great Yom Kippur.
Amen.
And see you.
Thank you so much, Anana.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
too, Anna. Have a great Yom Kippur.
Watch yourself.
Ma
Okay.
Fatima Tova.
Fatima Tova.
I love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, my dear.
Bye bye.
Bye. See you soon. I'm gonna let you know when I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.